What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting anything? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good on people? Woo, what's good people? It's the day of the week called Saturday. Anyway, that being said, what's good people? As you see, I'm a little a little tired. I went jogging. Did my 2 for 6. 7.5 miles today. Oh, so I'm hot, I'm bothered, I'm a little dark, I'm a little da-da. Anyway, that being said, I've been seeing something that's going through the internet, and it's something I want to address about one thing. Remember the BBQ thing about the gay guy who was gay bashed because he was gay? Well, you remember the big guy who was fighting him? I know him. And trust me, them two guys was not being gay bashed. It was just a mutual gay fight. You know, I don't know if he wants me to put it out there like that, but I know him. Like, he's the kind of guy who's, he's the kind of guy like this. Super nice. Like, super duper nice. Like, you would really have to make him. He's one of the kind of, you know how you push somebody to fight, and they kind of don't want to fight, say fight if they want. He's one of those dudes. You know, so he's not like that. So, it's more to that story to being said, you know. But for him to get to that point, it's almost like for me to get to that point, because I will walk away in a minute, but if you act like a fool, it's on. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you in reference to Caitlyn Jenner and Candis Cayne. Now, the big rumor that's going around now is that they're allegedly dating. You know, and I find it so sad that we have to do this in reference to, but yeah, I'm going to show this. Let me show you what, well, you already know what Caitlyn Jenner looks like, so I'm going to do a side-by-side with Caitlyn Jenner and Candis Cayne. Okay, here it is. Here they are. Okay, now I'm going to show you a couple of them. They went out with a couple of friends and stuff like that, I think, to a show. Here it is. Okay, you see that? The thing about it that gets me is that, let me just go this first. Candis Cayne. In case you don't know who Candis Cayne is, I met Candis Cayne a long time ago, so I met her in person. Well, Candis Cayne is the person who was also on primetime TV. She was on Dirty Sexy Money. She did Crazy Bitch, Meth Hood, Mob Queen, and Stoneway. Or short for Stone Walls. Anyway, that being said, in case you don't know who she is, let me just show you how beautiful she is. Here's a few pictures I want you to check her out. Look at this. Okay, you see that? This girl is so beautiful. I met her. I was trying to make money. I went to go do shows and stuff. And I asked her, could I do a number? She was like, sure, sweetie, come on up. And she let me come to her show. And she let me do a number. She passed the bucket. She let them, you know, help me get me some money, you know. So, you know, I got her on a high scale when it comes to that. Because, you know, a lot of times you could come to people's shows and you ask them, you know, that can you do a number? They don't understand what you're going through. You know, I'm struggling with bills. I'm basically about to be put out on the street. And I'm not saying all that because that's, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. So, you know, asked her, could I do a number just to make me some money? I know it wasn't going to make like a, you know, a large sum. But she said, come on. Without hesitation, and you know I have the utmost respect for her. And I'm going to tell you something about Candis Cayne. You ever look at her pictures? They can never captivate how pretty she is in person. She is so beautiful. Like, she's really beautiful. I have not seen the picture, but lately I saw a picture. I saw a picture of her. She's real beautiful. I mean, real. Yeah, and the thing about her is that she don't have to try. She has a beauty that shines without makeup. Anyway, that being said, did you also know she was a twin? Yeah, she is a fraternal twin brother. Let me just let you see a little bit about her and her work. Okay,
turning heads and making headlines for her role on ABC's new hit series Dirty Sexy Money. Don't you just love the title? She plays the transgender girlfriend of the New York Attorney General running for U.S. Senate. Now, although transgender characters are becoming more common on network shows, Candis is blazing a path as the only transgender of the lot.
I'm a living, breathing testament to the fact that nothing, and I mean nothing, is impossible.
She plays Carmelita, the super sultry transgender mistress of William Baldwin's character on the ABC drama Dirty Sexy Money.
Yes, you will.
It is a groundbreaking role, not just because the character is transgender, but because the actress who plays her, Candis Cayne, is as well. She was born Brenda McDaniel and has a fraternal twin brother, Dylan.
Growing up, me and my brother, we were kind of exact opposites, as you can imagine. It was kind of funny. We were completely yin and yang. He was more rough and tumble, and I just wanted to, play with my girlfriend.
My sister and I were very different growing up. She has always liked being inside and playing with, toys that would normally be associated with girls.
The twins grew up in Maui, and Candis credits her parents with giving her the freedom to explore who she really was.
When I told my parents that I was starting my transition, my dad was like, well, that makes so much more sense, because I never saw you any other way.
Candis began the transition process in her early 20s, and today is sharing life with fiancé Marco McDermott.
Her personality, of course, is amazing. I've never met anyone as kind and as open and honest as she is, and I learned from her.
Marco also DJs at her cabaret show called Candis Cayne Gorgeous. Together, the pair is helping raise Marco's daughter, building a future and a life where Candis is true to herself on and off the screen. And joining us live from the hit ABC show Dirty Sexy Money, the very talented Candis Cayne.
Why, thank
I love
you
when
so
you're
much.
watching pictures and seeing and you're just laughing.
I am. It's such, good memories,
Yeah, your family, very loving. They were accepting.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. The second I told them, they flew to New York, and they wanted to make sure that I was okay.
Okay, you see that. The thing about it that gets me is that Caitlyn Jenner is basically trying to find her way. She's lived one life, and she's outreached to other girls and stuff like that, trying to help her, get a much more comfortable in her skin, because saying one thing and sneaking and doing it versus actually doing it with people that's, a support system, it works so much better, and the thing about it is that when you're trying to beat up for someone, why do anybody always have to say you're dating? I go out with my friends and stuff like that. If I hang around a guy, I'm dating him. If I hang around somebody, I don't want to interrupt you with your boyfriend, and it's not that way. It's funny how people just want to make stuff into something, I guess for news because of who she is. So now the new rumor is that she's supposed to be dating her and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if it's true, but as far as I heard, Candis Cayne is single. The boyfriend that I showed in the video, they're no longer together, allegedly. But the thing about it that gets me is that, why is it that friends can't help friends out? If two females hang together, they go together, two guys, and people don't believe the hype of everything you read, everything. And people's like, I was reading some comments, like, oh my God, there's two of them. What are they, like trans lesbianism? I understand all that, and I get it, but everything that's out there is not true. The same thing I did when I was talking to Tiger and Maya and Cassandra, and I said, it's up to you to decide, not me. And then Cindy said she never, I heard someone say she said she never did anything, but, anyway, it's up to you to decide, not me. I'm just letting you know what's going on in case you missed it. Just keeping you informed. But the thing about it, I'm just saying when it comes to Caitlyn and Candis Cayne, I just won't believe it. It's just my opinion, but with everything they say, bad publicity is better than no publicity at all. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there and stuff like that. And, Candis Cayne is a very beautiful woman. So, but I believe with a lot of girls like me, we may like certain things. But once you pump all them hormones up in us, the desire of a man is so much better. Anyway, that being said, I want to know how you feel about this, that why can't you just hang with your friends? Why do everybody always have to say y'all going together just because you hang with your friend? Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello on new people, boom. I want to say old people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck them. All right.